Hey, Charles, I heard about the horse thieves. Any idea who could have done it?
There's been some tough-looking characters hanging down by the railroad yards. I don't know much about them, not even where they're from. They've been keeping to themselves. Said they were looking for work, but didn't seem to want anyone to offer them a job cleaning stalls.
Well, I hope our men are careful. These thieves could be armed.
Oh, I wonder how much of a head start they got. Any idea when this happened?
Well, I was down at the stables just after supper. Everything looked fine. The boys were giving each horse a little extra care before they left for the evening.
Oh, what could it have been one of your boys? I mean, sometimes these are an inside job.
Not a chance. I trust my men completely.
All right. Oh, here's Thad and TP. Have you heard anything?
Why, we just heard about it ourselves. How many horses did they get?
They got 6 of my best. We're getting ready for our biggest auction. There's all kind of people in town for this one. Some fella's in from New York City looking for a horse to be a model for a statue he's making. Can you even imagine that?
Horse model?
Of course. We do auctions the best.
Yes, you
Here
do.
comes Sheriff Walter now.
Oh, I hope he has good news for you.
Evening, Sheriff.
Sheriff, come on in.
Well, Charles, we caught them red-handed.
Oh, the Barkhofer.
Say, where were they? Where'd you find them?
They were just beyond Hanging Rock. Say, that Peter Hipskin boy can really ride. He was out in front of us the whole way.
Where are the men now?
While Peter and Tommy are bringing the horses in, our other men are bringing the 2 scoundrels in and locking them up. I think they are the same ones that have been giving trouble in Logansport.
Really? Say, JD, isn't that Peter Hipskin boy the one that's sweet on your daughter?
No!
Gentlemen, let's have order. Let's have order, please. Gentlemen, please. Bicker. This bickering has been going on for a month now. It's almost like all of your wives are in here. Anyway, gentlemen, tonight we must make the decision whether we're going to hang these arc lights on the courthouse tower.
I object! It's foolhardy! A waste of hard-earned taxpayer money!
Excuses?
Mr. Lynn, is there anything you are for? You seem opposed to anything that will make this town a better place.
Why, I bet you have your fingers in that financial till, Mr. Cheetah.
How dare you insinuate that,
Mr. Lynn, please, Mr. Lynn, sit down, Mr. Lynn, please, sit down. Over there. Please.
Excuse me, Mr. Mayor. We would like to speak with you before you
What are
begin.
they doing?
Agnes, what are you doing here?
Your Honor, Mr. Mayor, there's a lot of things we want to tell you that should be done.
You,
Can we get a... Me? No.
you are considering spending a considerable amount of money here, and we think it could be better spent than on some newfangled contraption that we could do just fine without.
Right. And we women want you to know what we think of your priority.
And I think you should go home, Agnes.
There are a lot of things we need. For instance, listen to these. We'd like to see streets of brick or gravel. Right now the mud impedes our travel. The hems of our skirts are constantly soiled. The shine in our shoes is very spoiled.
I've lost all control here. I don't know what's going on.
There's bound to be a law about cows in town. They leave their calling cards all around. They're roaming all about at all hours, rooting our grass and eating our flowers.
Please build fence on the empty lot now to keep everyone happy, including us now.
The young men in town are getting rowdy. They don't tip their hats or even say howdy. They're racing horses on Wabash Street Hill and causing others to take a spill.
We all know it's very clear that we have a very big problem here. One thing that Wabash seems to lack is a proper place for a good racetrack.
And the money could be used at school education.
things that need to be considered. Please consider our requests.
Thank you for listening to us.
Well, Mrs. Connor, Mrs. Robach, and all you fine ladies, thank you so much for coming tonight and sharing your views with us. We will consider them, of course.
I certainly hope so.
Now, we don't mean to be dismissive, but, well, we've got a big decision tonight, so if you ladies will clear the chambers and head on home, if you ladies will head on home. Ladies, would you care to stay for the meeting? What is going on here? I have no clue. I have no clue.
You know, Mayor, this invention could change our lives and all of Wabash forever.
Yes, and what I want to know is, how does it work?
Yes, just what is this electricity?
Just how does it work? There's decisions to make, there's so much at stake that we got to know. Just how does it work? With no oil or wax, it seems that it lacks what is needed to glow.
We've got to act on behalf of this community. Remember how important this decision could be.
Just how does it work?
There's decisions to make, there's so much at stake that we have to know.
Just how does it work?
With no oil or wax, it seems that it lacks what is needed to glow.
If this thing works, I will be in a state of shock. I tell you this, I don't want to be a laughing stock.
But how does it work? There's decisions to make, there's so much at stake that we have to know.
Just how does it work?
With no oil or wax, it seems that it lacks what is needed to glow.
We will just take the chance.
Okay, Thad, TP, just explain it one more time. Just how does it work? Blueprint. Blueprint, yes. Now, where does this galvanized sheeting thing go? Are those the lights right there? Oh, I had to finish. I was looking at that. Wait. See what happens when women come to the meeting? Oh, for heaven's sake, bring it on over. Come on. Come on. Give me that. Give me that one. All right, come up here. Now can everybody see it? Huh? It's the generator. Huh? That's the generator. And then it's got the thing that sparks there. Oh! Hey, how did I get down here? Here. See it? See it? Oh, hey. I think I'm gonna get sick. Oh my. Oh, you guys are faster than my horse. Oh, there it is. There's that generator. So that's how it works.
So that's how it works. There's decisions to make, there's so much at stake that we got to know. So that's how it works. With no oil or wax, it seems that the lives are needed to go. And when it turns all of Wabash from night to day, I just can't wait to hear what the others will say. So that's how it works. There's decisions to make, there's so much at stake that we have to know. So that's how it works. With no oil or wax, it seems that the fires are needed to glow.
I am convinced. Let's light up, boy, and do it.
Okay, boys, I'm ready. We're ready to take it all alive. The decorations will stay solid.
Before you do anything, Ferris, just one little quirk. I demand that someone tell me, how does it work?
Convince them otherwise.
Did you see the look on his face? He was about ready to explode.
That ignoramus will be the laughingstock of the community.
Tonight's decision means a bright future for Wabash.
It does.
Well, they signed on the line, our town sure looking fine. Now our courthouse will wear a shining crown. Well, we're going to find out what this invention is about, and if it can be done, we'll light the town. Yes, we're going to find out what this invention is about, and if it can be done, we'll light up the town.
Extra, extra, read all about it. The city council has voted to light our city with electricity.
Extra, extra, read all about it. The city council is making a big mistake. They're throwing all our hard-earned tax money away on some preposterous scheme.
Extra, extra.
Extra, extra.
Oh, Mary, Eva, look at this. Here's a picture of that bustle I was talking about.
So that's the latest fashion. Who would have thought?
Oh, let me see. I don't think it'll ever catch on.
Say, gentlemen, did anyone tell you that your wife were at the council meeting the other night?
It's his light business. Everyone's acting strange.
Courier's right. The council's throwing away our money. They sent $100 to the brushing company in Cleveland, Ohio, and they don't even get it back whether it works or not.
But if it does work, the city's got to cough up $1,800. That plus pay the man in the moon his share.
Daniel Worth's going to get paid $400 for running the contraption, caring for it too.
It's an outrage, I tell you. It's those two crooks at the plane dealer, Keeter and Bueller, behind this extravagance. We're going to be the joke of the country, you mark my words.
I've never seen two men get so fired up each other as old Levi Lynn from the Courier and T.P. Keeter from the plane dealer. If old T.P. said the world was round, old Lynn would say it's square.
Neither one shows much sense. Sheriff Walter told me that he passed by Lynn last month, and he looked ahead and he saw Keeter coming. Well, the two men exchanged insults, got into fisticuffs when suddenly Lynn pulled out a revolver and held it to Keeter's neck. If Boswell hadn't doubled back to check on things, who knows what would have happened.
What did happen?
Well, the sheriff broke it up before anybody got hurt. I tell you, this light business has everybody a bit crazy.
Yeah, but this article in the plane dealer is amazing. The council said there's going to be 4 3,000 candle power arc lamps suspended from the flagstaff of the courthouse. Can you even imagine that?
I don't know why they're planning this event for March 31st. It'd be better to postpone it today. I can't think of a better way to celebrate April Fool's Day than to play this trick on the fine citizens of Wabash.
But there's more. There's going to be an 8-horsepower threshing machine steam engine that lights the lamps.
I agree with Lee Lynn and the Courier. It's preposterous.
There's a man on my horse and buggy.
That train is scared that horse.
Someone has to stop it.
Maybe just her colt. It must have been the whistle that made the critter bolt.
It's someone in the buggy. It's racing down the street.
I think it's Widow Jones, and she's clicking for the seat.
It's heading for the lamp post. It's swerving, zagging, zig. It almost jumped the curb there.
Can someone take the bridge?
It's heading for the privy that's on the courthouse hill.
If someone's in the outhouse, he's gonna take a spill.
Think they're going to make it. It was a very close call. How those widows hanging on the streets is going to fall. The widow and the buggy are barely on the fight. It truly is amazing. That's all right. Curtis and the grass horse, station keeps change. I see someone coming. I think he's got a plan. It's younger Eater Hipston racing his mare. I think he's gaining on them. Oh, yeah, he made it there.
I've always said he's a mighty fine young man. He's a good horseman, too. That's not what you said last week.
Hi, Peter. You were so brave. You really can ride that horse of yours. I was so proud of you.
Oh, it was nothing. I'm just so glad I got there in time. Poor Widow Jones was so shook up.
Oh, it's a good thing she hung on tight. I'm sure she was awfully scared. We were all scared for her.
I'm just glad everything turned out all right. I'm also glad your pa might think a little better of me. Be nice to think he wouldn't mind my seeing you. Even when I'm not with you, Annie, I think of you all the time.
I think of you too, Peter. When I walk in the house tonight, close the door and lock it tight, I think of you. And when I jump into my bed, fluff the pillow neath my head, I'll think of you. And when I look up at the moon, I hope we'll be together soon. When I wish upon a star, I wish to be right where you are. When I go to fall asleep instead of counting silly sheep, I'll think of you. I'll think of you.
When I am walking down the street, no matter who it is I meet, I'll think of you. And when I go to feed my horse, which I'm let do each day, of course, I'll think of you. And when I go to milk the cow, or chop the wood, or work the plow, shovel snow, or clean the sleigh, you I think of every day. When you look at me that way, I can't wait for another day to think of you, to think of you.
Isn't it exciting? Why, I've never seen so much going on in the town of Wabash before. My Aunt Helen and Uncle Andrew are coming all the way from Huntington to see if the new lights work.
Well, did I tell you that Tommy has been practicing with the Concordia band? And they're going to be playing at the courthouse that night.
Oh, really, Jessie?
Yes.
That's wonderful. That band is so good.
Well, it says here in the Plain Dealer, those who come can rest assured of seeing the first city in the world that proposes to be illuminated by a single light, and also one of the most beautiful artificial lights known in the world. A light that shows all of the beautiful colors as distinctly as the sun, and gleams as pure and white as the full moon. Wabash extends to the entire country a cordial and hearty invitation to come and see this marvel of the 19th century, which promises to open up a new era in the illumination of cities.
There's special trains coming from Elkhart, Fort Wayne, Lafayette, and Muncie. Why, there's a special train coming all the way from Danville, Illinois, and another from Toledo, Ohio.
Well, I don't know where all of these people are going to stay. I've heard there's not a room left in Wabash on March 31st. And how are all of these people going to be fed?
Well, I have a full house for dinner that night. Feeding everyone who comes to town is going to be a problem.
I'll tell you what's going to be a problem. Those cow patties. Something must be done.
I just been there with the freight depot. there's all kind of boxes marked brush and electric light and coils of wire. Ran into Mr. Phillips from Cleveland, Ohio. He's going to be supervising the installation.
I suppose it's too late to back out now. Half the state of Indiana is going to be here. You know, my wife tells me there'll be 17 people at our house for dinner that night, including the Dr. Reverend Chase from Peoria, Illinois, and Reverend Tomlinson from Shelbyville. I suppose that means that I'll have to be part of the spectacle.
Well, I for one don't want to miss it, whether it works or not. There hasn't been this much excitement in Wabash since the railroad came through. Folks all over this part of the country are talking about our town.
They ought to be. They think we're crazy. If this thing works and the council concludes to buy this electric light bauble, they should go still further and lease the courthouse square and put in a croquet park. At least then there could be some revenue derived from the electric lights.
You know, TP, I've been thinking. What if it doesn't work? Then what? What will we do? What will we say? Where will we go?
I know what you mean. I'm pretty nervous myself. I don't know how we got ourselves into this, but, you know, I think it was your idea.
Now, don't you blame this on me. You were the one who said, let's go talk to this Mr. Brush.
Ah, but you bought the train tickets to Cleveland.
But you wired in to set up the meeting.
Oh! What have we done?
Where can we run?
What were we thinking?
Where can we hide?
What have we done?
Where can we run?
Were we out of our minds?
Where can we hide?
Why did you talk me into this mess?
It was your idea, you must confess.
Don't be so quick to give me the blame.
I'm feeling sick, I can't stand the shame.
What have we done?
Where can we run?
What were we thinking?
Where can we hide?
What have we done?
I'm feeling jittery and squeamish inside.
What if this experiment doesn't work out?
I can hear what the crowd will shout.
They'll ride us out of town on a rail.
We may spend the rest of our lives in jail.
Wait a minute, Dad. It's not gonna fail, you'll see. It's gonna work. And Wabash will be the first electrically lighted city in the world. What have we done?
What have we done?
We made it happen.
We made it happen.
What have we done?
No need to run.
It's going to work.
We'll make it work.
Wabash will be the first, no less.
It was our idea, we must confess.
We will take credit and the cheers.
It's going to work, we have no fears. Oh,
what have we done?
No need to run.
It fills me with pride.
No need to hide.
Only my Lynn,
preposterous Lynn,
will be fit to be tied. This experiment is going to work out.
I can hear what the people will shout.
Wabash will all remember this night when we pull the switch and turn on the lights. Look what we've done.
Look what we've done.
We made it happen.
We made it happen.
We're on our way.
We're on our way
To light up the town.
Come on, TP, let's go to the party.
Oh, no. Oh, look, yes. Can we light up the town? Can it really be done?
Turning dark into days seems upside down. Well, we're going to find out what this invention is about. And if it can be done, we'll light the town. Yes, we're going to find out what this invention is about. And if it can be done, we'll light up the town.
Please, not now. I'll talk to you later. Get some stuff done. Please, please.
I hear they're from newspapers from all over Indianapolis. Charles says that this is really going to put Wabash on the map.
Well, I've never seen such crowds. There must be thousands in town.
Watch your pocket puffs, ladies. There's bound to be pickpockets around.
Thank you, Sheriff. Oh, there goes your Annie with Peter Hipskin. He's a real hero since he saved the Jones buggy from crashing.
Yes, he is. We're so proud. He is a nice young man.
But sir, can you give us some more information? We've never heard of such a thing as this. Line up the whole town?
We want to.
We want to.
We want to. We want to. We want to know. We want to know the who, what, when, and where of it.
We want to know.
We want to know just who came up with this plan.
Who came up with this plan?
We want to know the who, what, when, and where of it.
What, when, where?
We want to know just how it all began.
Well, you see, one evening, Thad Bueller...
Who's this fellow Butler? Can you fill us in?
Yes. Thad Bueller was walking with his friend T.P. Keeter.
Who's this fellow Keeter? Tell us about him.
Well, Thad and T.P., they were talking about this inventor named Brush.
Who is this inventor? Did you say his name was Brush?
Brush is the guy that developed the arc lights on the courthouse tower.
Lights are on the courthouse. We've got to find out more, 'cause we want to know the who, what, when, and where of it.
We want to know.
We want to know just who came up with this plan.
Who came up with this plan?
We want to know the who, what, when, and where of it.
Who, what, when, where?
We want to know just how it all began.
Over here. Now, there are 4 arc lights hanging on the courthouse tower, one facing each direction.
4 arc lamps are hanging north, south, east, and west.
Each light has the power of 3,000 candles that will light up over a mile.
Each lamp has the power to light up over a mile.
Wires connect to the lights, run down the west side of the courthouse into the basement, connecting to a generator.
Generator's in the basement, but how does it get its power?
It'll be run by a threshing machine steam engine.
Steam engine from a threshing machine, surely you must jest, 'cause we want to know the who, what, when, and where of it.
We want to know.
We want to know just who came up with this plan.
Who came up with this plan?
We want to know the who, what, when, and where of it.
Who, what, when, where?
We want to know just how it all began.
That helps a lot, but tell us more. Who did you say this Thad Bueller was?
Oh, my. Look, I don't have time to answer any more of your questions. I got to get ready for the lighting. Here come Thad and TP right now. They'll answer your questions.
Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah.
Oh, there's Eva.
Hello, Eva.
Oh, there's Tommy with the band. Oh, don't they look handsome in their uniforms?
Oh, they certainly do.
Oh, dear, it's starting to rain. Good thing we remembered our umbrellas. Just look at all the men following the mayor around. You know, JD says that there are mayors and councilmen in from all over, including Fort Wayne and Toledo.
Well, see that tall gentleman over there? I know him. He is from Fort Wayne.
Oh, I'm just so excited. Oh, look, there's a lady with a beautiful hat. Oh, doesn't she look gorgeous? Oh,
is that
it is. It's a bustle. Oh, she looks so sophisticated. Oh,
you
show Keeter and Bueller nervous as a couple of cats to see if these big lamps work.
They ought to be. If they don't work, they're going to get run out of town on the next train, and I'll probably help.
Well, there they are now. I'd wager that group of men with him are from reporters from newspapers from other towns. They're in from all over, I hear.
They couldn't have picked a better night. It's drizzling cold rain. It'll be pitch black by 8 o'clock. Looks like they're not going to get much help from the man in the moon.
Ladies, gentlemen, welcome. I am Charles Ferris, Mayor of Wabash, and I've got a few words to commemorate this evening. 3 pints of milk, 2 tomatoes. That's embarrassing. We welcome all of you to this grand occasion. Yes, when the city of Wabash tests the invention of Charles Brush and the Brush Electric Light Company of Cleveland, Ohio. Yes. We have been anticipating this evening for quite some time now and look forward to the culmination of all of our hard work. Yes. Oh, Mr. Keeter, Mr. Bueller, along with Councilman McCrae, Caldwell, Lutz, Scully, Bruner, and Payne must be given the credit for the fame or the blame of this experiment. Oh, I'd like to take this moment to thank the Concordia Band for their music tonight. Woo! Thank you. Now, don't go overboard now. Oh, my goodness. You have always done a wonderful job, and tonight you have made us proud again. Yes. Let's see. Thanks to all of you, mayors, councilmen, and visitors who have traveled here to witness this event and to share in our celebration. Thank you all. It is time now for Daniel Worth to fire up the generator, to fire up the steam engine.
I've never seen such a crowd.
I'm just so proud of our town.
I can't stand the suspense.
I'm going to close my eyes. Look, man's going to give the signal.
Ladies, gentlemen, please extinguish all lanterns, please. Yes, good. All right. Now, when we get done with the countdown, you start it up there, Daniel. From 5 on down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
possible. She has a marvelous group of friends and helpers all along the way, wonderful directors, wonderful, wonderful actors and actresses. We've got a wonderful town here to be very proud of, and thanks to Susie Jones, we're focusing on that marvelous town. We love you.